Hey everyone, it's Amanda here. I'm going to lead you through a quick stretch class that I'm doing almost every morning at about 20 weeks pregnant. So it's prenatal friendly, but it's also great for anyone to do. Let's get started. So come to a seated cross-legged position, and we're just gonna start by connecting in with our breath, doing just a little bit of a side stretch here. It's gonna feel really nice. So bring your left hand to your right knee. Bring that right arm up and just stretch over really gently, especially if this is your first movement of the day. You just want to be really gentle with the body and start to explore just what your body needs today. Something that I would love for you guys to leave this class with is just a feeling of knowing what your body needs. Nice. As you inhale, you can reach that arm up, and as you exhale, stretch over to the side. Remembering to keep your core engaged, especially if you are prenatal right now. And just breathe. Deep breath in and out. Nice. And you can switch the crossing of your legs. So your left leg comes in front. Bring that right hand to the left knee. Left arm reaches up. Inhale deep, stretch, and exhale over. Nice. Inhale, reach that left arm up to the ceiling, and exhale, leaning to the side. Feeling it all along the left side body here. Take one more inhale and exhale over. And we'll change, coming on to all fours. And again, here, I just want you to start getting comfortable with what your body needs. So in the mornings especially, I love to stretch out my wrists and stretch out my toes, which sounds funny, but if you tuck your toes under in this position and start to kind of lean back, you'll feel a stretch in your toes that might be a little bit intense. Don't go too far, but just play with that movement. It's something that we don't spend a lot of time focusing on is our feet, but it's a great way to start the day, literally from the foundations of our stance. So as you start to explore a bit of a stretch in the toes, don't feel confined to just linear movement. Feel free to make circles. And in that, you can also stretch your wrists a little bit. So coming forward, coming back, you can even pop your hands the other way so your fingers are facing you and get a stretch that way. You can do like a double toe and wrist stretch here. And just remembering to breathe. I like to think about, waking up like the edges of the body. So the toes, the wrists, the neck. Just encourage you to find the movement that feels good this morning or today. And when you're ready, you can come back to that neutral spine. So we're just in a tabletop position here, and this is a great place to connect with the breath. We'll just take a couple of big diaphragmatic breaths together. So on the inhale, you want to feel the expansion through the whole rib cage. Think about breathing into the back of your body. And on the exhale, squeezing in, belly to spine. Let's try a couple more. So inhale, expand. And exhale. Inhale, expand. And exhale. Nice. And from here, just lift your left arm straight out in front of you, keeping your belly engaged. Your core is tight. You want to do this on an exhale. And inhale, bring it back. And just see if you can keep a neutral position with the pelvis and the shoulders. So all that's moving is that left arm. And you're going to feel this in your core needing to stabilize. Try one more. Left arm extends. Inhale, bring it back. Let's try the right hand. Right arm extends on the exhale. Inhale, bring it back. Extend. And bring it back. One more time. And bring it back. And let's try the right foot now. So the right leg is going to just stretch all the way back. Again, trying to keep the rest of your body in exactly the same position. And bring it back. Again. And back. Again. Nice. And the left leg, recenter, find that neutral again. You're trying to keep this position even as you extend your left leg back. Nice. Exhale, extend. Inhale back. Exhale, extend. Nice. And now that we've warmed up kind of the four corners, let's try to put that together into a bird dog. So we're going to actually extend the opposite arm and leg. Always feel free to keep the arm and leg on the floor, or if it feels good, lifting up. Let's try that alternating side. So again, you're extending on the exhale breath, trying to keep that neutral pelvis, neutral shoulders. Exhale, extend. And back. Exhale. Lift up if it feels good. Couple more. And last one. Nice. Your core should be feeling nice and engaged now. Let's just sink back into kind of a wide child's pose. Again, keep your toes tucked under and try to really push into them. So again, you're getting that nice stretch through the toes. Doing a little bit of just hip mobility work here. Sinking through the hips. Nice. And just from this kind of half wide-legged child's pose, reach your left arm forward and just bring that right arm up ever so slightly, not into a full twist, but just to get some length through the left side body. And we'll switch sides. Right hand comes down, left arm goes up. You should really feel this all along that right arm, the side of the arm. Again, we're trying to explore the edges of the body here. And just keep going. Nice. And come into downward dog. You can have nice wide legs for this. And we'll just take a couple breaths here. Deep inhale, deep exhale. You can be still, or if you're like me, you might want to move around, bending and straightening your legs, even coming onto one foot completely, kind of turning around. Find, again, what feels good for your body. remembering to breathe. Take a big inhale breath. And exhale, let it out. Again, inhale. And exhale. And just walk forward into a forward fold. You can grab a chair if that's comfortable for you, or if you can reach down to the floor, that's great. And we're just gonna stretch again into the edges, so stretching the ankles a little bit, rolling back and forth, stretching the hamstrings. Again, if you want more movement, that's totally fine. Explore your body in this pose. Nice. And we'll just come into a deep squat for a minute. Just getting into the hips. Again, moving around however feels good for you. Nice, and switch back to a forward fold, and you can come into sort of a wide squat. We'll just do a few squats together. I like to do this to activate the glute muscles, especially in the morning. Sinking as low as feels good and going as slow or as fast as feels good for you. Feel free to squat down and hold. You can either do some pulses, or I like to go side to side, playing with the weight in each leg. This really helps me to get into my glute. It's almost like a skiing motion. Just activating those glutes. Nice. And coming up, why don't you just take a couple of breaths with me before you head into the rest of your day? So coming feet hip width apart and just letting your shoulders drop, closing your eyes if that feels good. You can bring your hands to your belly, to your chest, and just taking a deep inhale breath. And an exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Hopefully your body is feeling alert and ready for your next part of the day. Look forward to moving with you next time.